How to manifest by dressing better. This is going to be a short one today, but it's also going to be a really sweet and interesting one. Look at every successful person you know. Every rich, every successful, every great person that you know. Whether they're politicians, whether they're business people, whether they're salespeople. And tell me the common thread. Black, white, man, woman, tall, short, fat, skinny, rich, poor. Tell me, yes, rich, poor. You can have rich, successful people and poor, successful people. You can be poor and be in line where you're dealing with people. You're still successful because your success might be social based or some other thing. The one common thing about amongst all of them, they all dress well. They all look the part. They smell the part, or at least they should smell the part. Their hair, their body, their dress, their shoes, they take care of themselves externally. Now, why is this important for manifestation? On a scientific level, your brain, you're a social creature. I'm a social creature. We're all social creatures. When you come across an individual or someone who dresses smart, your brain, from a social, animalistic, scientific perspective, goes, this is someone who's of high value, high status. This person puts energy, attention, because everything's energy, into themselves. Therefore, I should take this person seriously. That's it. And if people, from a social perspective, take that person seriously, take you seriously when you dress well, your life will become successful. Because understand this, to be successful by yourself, you only need to meditate and go internally. That's all. But to be successful in an external or from an external perspective in this physical world, you need the collaboration of people. You need to attract a woman or a man if you want to get married. You need to attract people, have the favor of people, employees, staff in your business. You need to have the favor of customers. You need to have the favor of colleagues. You need to have the social approval and status and esteem of people. And if people see you from an external perspective and they judge you to be of high value, and they in turn are going to give you that due respect and treat you as high value, you become successful. This is the reason why people dress well when they're in professional settings, when they're in external facing settings. And this is the reason why the unilateral thread connecting all successful people is that they all dress well. So I want you to look at yourself. When was the last time you polished your shoes? When was the last time you got a haircut? When was the last time you bought some jewelry? When was the last time you bought a new perfume? When was the last time you just showed up? When was the last time? Now, I'll tell you a very quick story. I didn't really understand this growing up as a kid, right? I didn't really like taking care of myself, I'll be honest. I took pride in being almost some sort of martyr. I could dress shabbishly and just, I was fine. Yes, I'm spiritual. My parents, quite successful entrepreneurs, and I always noticed they would always dress well when they left the house. They will always smell well. In fact, my dad was known for, he would go to someone's house. If he sat there in their chair, days later, the sofa, the chair would still smell good from his perfume. And only when I grew up later, I understood that helped them land several $1 million contracts. That helped them land and impress so many people. That gave them power because socially and scientifically, when you come across someone else and when you take care of yourself, what happens is that because you dress good, you know this, you start to walk taller. You start to walk and sit better. You articulate and talk better. There's a glimmer, a light shining and reflecting your eyes. So a lot of the time, if you're trying to manifest wealth, you're trying to manifest more success in your business and you're dressing badly, guess what? You're not going to feel well. You're not going to be confident when you talk to people. People are going to perceive that energy because everything is energy. If you don't feel good, you wouldn't energetically give your best. And people will detect that energy, pardon me. And from that, they're going to respond to you and your entire life will start to collapse in. The contracts, the money, the business, the spouse, the partner. But when you vibrate, because it's really even on a deeper level below the social, let's go there. It's all about the energy. When you dress well, you take care of yourself, your energetic state just starts to vibrate higher. And you walk into a room now, you command it. You walk into a place, you speak well. So I'm not going to make this long. If you want to manifest more money in your life, start by dressing better. Get a haircut. Cut your nails. Buy some perfume. And you don't need to splurge out a lot of money. Clean shoes. Clean teeth. Teeth's important. And just watch how the world reacts. You try this for 1 week, just 1 week. Every day dress well, even when you're at home. And your life will go